I cannot believe I'm actually making this video right now, but McLaren, yes, McLaren, the company that makes this, this, is making an SUV. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below to help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. And also, we do have a ton of supercar and exciting hypercar content coming up, including exciting supercar and hypercar vlogs. So if you're a car fan like me, you're going to like this channel. But anyway, today's video is going to be a very quick one because McLaren just posted this picture right here on Instagram, and it got everybody shocked because if you look at the comment section on it, which I will leave a link in the description down below to that Instagram post, and we will also be talking about that in a little bit. But on that Instagram post, they tagged an Instagram user called McLaren XE, and we will be going more into detail about that and what that actually means right now. Now, we all know the trend about every single manufacturer, including exotic supercar manufacturers, going towards the trend of building an SUV for their brand. We have Lamborghini with the Urus, we have BMW with their insane amount of SUVs, we have Aston Martin with the DBX, and then we have Alfa Romeo with the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, and then we also have Ferrari with the upcoming PUROSANGUE. But also, if you want to check out my video where I give y'all everything we need to know about the new Ferrari PUROSANGUE, click the link in the description down below. It's a really good video. I recommend checking it out. And also, the company that produces small sports cars that are extremely fun to drive, known as Lotus, is also switching to fully electric cars forever after the Emira, and they are also planning to make an SUV themselves. But there's one car manufacturer that is left out, and that is McLaren. McLaren is one of the top tier brands in the automotive industry because they have made some of the quickest cars in the world. We have the brand new McLaren 765 LT, which is one of the quickest accelerating cars on a drag strip ever, and it does one of the fastest quarter-mile times ever, and it is an amazing track car, and it's just an amazing car overall. And then we have the Senna, which is an insane track beast. Then we have the P1 from 2013, which is an insane hybrid hypercar. And we also have the Speedtail, which is technically one of the two successors to the McLaren F1 from back in the day. And then we have some of the baby McLarens, such as the 570S, and then we also have the brand new Artura. Now, if you take a look at McLaren's rivals, Ferrari and Lamborghini, their current lineup consists, well, first off, we're going to start off with Lamborghini. We have the Aventador, Huracan, and Urus. You see, we have the entry-level Lamborghini right here, which is the Huracan, and then we have the big dog of Lamborghini's lineup right here, which is the Aventador, and then we have the Urus, which is Lamborghini's apparently practical vehicle. And now moving away from Lamborghini and onto Ferrari. So, for Ferrari, we have the Roma, and then we have the Portofino, which is both of their GT models, which are Grand Touring cars, and then we have the 812 Superfast, which is also their Grand Touring model, but it is kind of a Grand Tourer supercar if you think about it. But then you have the mid-engine supercars, which is currently the F8 Tributo and 296 GTB, and then we have the sort of practical Ferraris, which is the GTC Vorluso, but that currently got discontinued, so that is out of the picture. Alright, so now we move away from Ferrari, and now we move on to the main brand of today's video, which is McLaren. But before we move on to McLaren, I just want to say that I am not going to go super in detail with the Instagram post today and everything that we know so far about the new McLaren SUV, but we will do that in a future video because we actually do not have much details at all right now. So make sure you stay tuned and hit the notification bell. But now moving on to McLaren's lineup. So for the entry-level McLaren, we have the McLaren GT, which is sort of the Grand Touring McLaren. It's not really a Grand Tourer, it's just more of a supercar. And then we have the replacement for the Sports Series, which is the McLaren Artura. It sits above the McLaren GT, but under the Super Series. And speaking of the Super Series, that is the McLaren 720S, and then the hardcore version of the 720S, the 765 LT. And then we have the Hyper Series, which consists of the Senna, the Sabre, and the Speedtail. The McLaren GT is supposed to be the practical McLaren, but we all know it's more of a supercar than a Grand Tourer. Okay, so now we move on to the Instagram post. So we have the official McLaren Instagram account, but McLaren also has another Instagram account called McLaren Auto. But this picture was posted on the official McLaren Instagram account. So if you scroll down here, it says they posted it 6 hours ago, but by the time this video is being uploaded, it is probably going to be like 24 hours ago or something. In the caption, it says, "Welcome to Instagram at McLaren XE," with an exclamation point and the hands up symbol like that sort of thing. I don't exactly know what to call that emoji, but then it says "big announcement coming soon" with the look emoji, with the eye emoji and everything, whatever you call that. Then hashtag McLaren XE. Then if you look at the comment section, it says McLaren SUV confirmed. And also, if you take a look at the picture that we have that McLaren posted, if you edit the photo and then turn up the brightness, you can see that it looks like some sort of off-roader sort of thing. I don't exactly know what that is, but then tap on the photo and then it says that McLaren XE is tagged. So then we click on that, and then it has 10,000 followers so far. It's probably going to have more because it got like 2,000 followers in 1 hour. Now, if you look at the first post that they have, it says 7 hours ago, save the date, and then it has the look emoji and sort of like the date and the calendar emoji. Then it has hashtag McLaren XE, and it has 25 comments so far, and then it says 21 on the photo. And then if you look at the second post that the McLaren XE Instagram account posted, on the photo it says the number 11, and it also says save the date, hashtag McLaren XE. And then also 7 hours ago for the third post, and then we have the same caption, which is save the date, hashtag McLaren XE, with the number 3 on it. Now, if you look back at the Instagram account, you can see that it makes some sort of silhouette of an SUV, because this is definitely not a supercar. You can tell that it is a 4-door. Now, if we edit this, it looks really weird. So it is definitely not a supercar, but now we do know that officially McLaren is making an SUV. It could be competing with some SUVs such as like the Mach-E or the Audi e-tron SUV sort of thing that's competing in the off-road rally stuff. But either way, it is still an SUV, and unfortunately McLaren is making it. But that is basically it for today's video. Now tell me your thoughts about McLaren making an SUV in the comments below. But again, my goal is 2,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, so if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell and leave a like on the video, because it would help me more than you would imagine. And also, we do have a ton of supercar and exciting hypercar content coming up, including exciting supercar and hypercar vlogs. So if you're a car fan like me, you're gonna like this channel. But anyway, if you loved today's video, I know you'll love some of my other videos, so I recommend you go check them out. But I hope to see you in a future video. Bye for now.
Insanity.